And Daddy, and today we're making for you delicious. Oh my God! When I say delicious, I'm not like exaggerating. It is delicious.
Take two, action.
And today we're making one of our most delicious and favorite cakes in the whole wide world, and it has to do with lemons. It's a Mediterranean lemon cake, and it's one of our favorites. This is our actually second favorite. Our most favorite is milopita cake, which is so delicious. It's an apple cake, and that one's coming. That's coming next. Yeah, it's a big fave because anyway, we'll talk about that when it comes. But this is a lemon from Heather down the street. This could not be possible without you, Heather. Thank you. Thank you for throwing a lemon at us, catching it in these times of pandemic, quarantines. We got it, and we're making this lemon cake. Definitely going to share some of this lemon cake with you. And this lemon cake is so delicious. Some people call it Italian or Greek or Mediterranean, but the basis, it's called an oil cake. And usually if you're in the Mediterranean, you would be using olive oil, and olive oil, so yum and so delicious. But it's a little harsh. It's harsh in America. What? It's not working?
Your head's dropped off.
Hold on. And we're going to just get right on it. So my lovely assistant, Kristina, over here, is going to pour a cup of oil right here into the bowl.
Ready did it.
Ready did it. That's how fast she is. What? And now she's going to take these eggs and crack them in there. Whole eggs. Egg yolk and the whites. Okay, here she can she do it? Ladies, she can't. Ay! Careful. I'm sorry. Did I scream? Okay, go ahead. Let's do this.
I need to take my scrunchies off.
Scrunchies are off. Could get bad. Could get messy. All right, here we go. While she's doing that, I'm going to get the milk poured.
Oh, thank God it worked.
Yeah, put the shell right back in here.
Yes.
Okay. This bad boy recipe calls for a cup and a third of milk. It's a very wet dough.
I spilled a lot, but that's okay.
That's okay. Here, throw this in there.
Okay.
And then...
Constantly getting my hands
Woo! And hold on while your hands are dirty.
All right.
Let's give you a third of milk. Throw that bad boy in there. Whoa. Did you hear that? Okay.
All right, I'm going to wash my hands.
She's going to wash her hands. And in the meantime, I'm going to do my favorite thing. I'm going to zest this bad boy. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite thing. Last time I cut my finger, I think twice. But I'm going to get this little nib off of here.
I cut myself too.
Okay, got the nib off.
It hurts.
And where is the zesterizationizer? Here it is. All right, here I go. I need my lovely assistant, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
I love this zester. I know, you're my good luck charm. Why don't you...
Because I'm as small as a charm.
So why don't you take this and get some sugar going in there. We need a cup of sugar for this.
That's sugar.
Sugar.
Why do we always say sugar?
I don't know.
I don't like it.
No, me neither.
Oh my God, there's a trash.
That's okay. You keep doing your best job.
Oh.
Still okay. Still okay. I got a little trick I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay?
I should have done this over the thing.
That's fine. Throw it back in here, bub.
That's a lot of sugar.
Oh my God, this is a lot of zest. This zester is incredible. I was telling people about it during our last little video, but I'll tell you, look at all that delicious zest right here. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to scoop it all in here. And then, you know what? We're not done.
Yeah.
We're not done.
Not done.
Not done. No. Watch. This is what we do. Take the bowl, put it underneath the sugar. Boom, boom, boom. I wipe the thing real clean so I know that there is no crumbs or anything over there.
Extra
so
sugar.
Now, take the little thing over here.
Lemon.
The lemon.
Lemon.
And you're going to cut it in half.
Scrunchies back on.
Take your little zesty thing. Look for the seeds because nobody wants seeds in their thing. And we're going to get the juice. We need about 3 big giant tablespoons of lemon juice. And this is nice and fresh.
Can I do that?
Sure, let's do the other one.
Okay, I'll do the other one. Alright.
Get it in there, Mama. You juice that sucker.
Every single part.
Every single part. You got it. All right. I think it's completely mutilated. Okay, let's throw it away, throw that away. And here I got two more here for you going. This is from last week. We made this cake last week, and it was just so delicious. It was so moist. It's like those cake box stores. No, cake that you buy in the stores. They're like, who made these? There's like so many. I can't replicate this at home. This is what we're talking about. This is that recipe. So you're abandoning me? Okay.
No, I'm just making sure that your head is in the camera.
Oh, thanks, sweetie. My head is in the camera. Oh, I got this one. You can do the next one?
Yes.
It's going to be extra lemony.
Mm-mm.
Extra lemony. You really only need one lemon, but we figured since we had this lemon and we have not juiced it, we just needn't have the floozy, the...
Wait, why can't you just squeeze and then...
Oh, no, this gets everything. Look at that. There was no juice left in there. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Right in the middle.
Right in there.
Right in the middle.
Right.
Squeeze.
Mm-hmm. So I was saying before, this is a very wet cake batter. Very wet. So what I'll tell you later, we're going to put a pan underneath this thing and just to make sure that it doesn't leak out. Because we don't have a bundt cake. We have only an angel food. So
I like bundt cake.
last time we made this, it did leak out a little bit, and it make it a little difficult to take it apart. But it does come out.
All the juice.
All juice gone.
Juice.
All right. Now, you put the sugar in here?
What?
You put sugar in there?
Yeah.
Okay. And now we're going to put in nothing. We're going to take a pause. This is only the wet. So my lovely assistant here,
Hello.
she is going to blend this bad boy.
Blend it.
You know what? This actually calls for 2 cups of sugar, but I'm going to put in just a little bit more.
Buns.
Just a little bit more, maybe a cup and a quarter. You know, I'll always cut back on the sugar. So sometimes, like if it says, oh, you know, the recipe calls for 2 cups of sugar, I'll put like maybe a 1 and like a little bit more, maybe a 1/4. But because I like to regulate the sugar. You don't need 2 cups of sugar in this. Okay, keep it held down. Okay, nope, keep it down.
It's splattering in my eyeball.
Okay, I got it. I gotta take it over. Okay.
It was in my eye.
I'm telling you, it's wet. It's a wet one. Those Italians, those Greeks, damn. They're like, get the God. Okay, so now we're going to put in the flour. That should work things out a little bit
I
more.
got lemon in my eye.
You're fine. Okay, so let's go for 2 cups of flour. I got this one. Want to help me out? Or you get the, yeah, go rinse your eyeball. 1, 2. 2 cups of flour. Okay, we are now going to beat this bad boy a little bit more. Oh wait, before we do that, let me put in the soda. Okay, we need
Now it's like wet and dry, but together
yes.
makes juicy.
half a
lemon.
cup of soda. Now have a teaspoon, teaspoon, and 1 tea of baking powder.
Tabata.
1 bad boy of salt.
Wait, why can't we just mix it ourselves?
And a splash of this vanilla, which I'm going to put.
I love vanilla.
Me too. I'll put it over here by where it's still wet. Okay, go for it, babe.
You just get it.
You put it down, all the way down, hold it down. There you go.
Oh yeah, I got this in a bag. We are mixing ZK.
All right, mixing ZK.
ZK. Z good cake.
All right, let me see. All right, don't let it drip anywhere. We're gonna grab one of these here spatulas.
Spatula.
And get it off of the sides over here.
Oh no.
What happened?
I got it on my spatula.
You got it on you. Switch. All right. I just want to get it off the bottom. Okay, give it another buzz. Okay. Oh, even the batter's delicious. All right, don't eat it. It's got eggs in there. Raw eggs cause diarrhea. Okay, so now listen. Now, we're going to take this and spread the bunt. What is a bunt?
A bunt cake.
It's a bunt cake. It's kekimori. Okay, I'm going to spray that bad boy. And then I'm going to do this part, okay?
No.
Okay, there we go. Take this.
And
Put it
then
here. Oh.
Easy.
Oh.
Easy.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Gotta get all this good stuff out of here.
It's delicious and nutritious.
Oh, if you could smell it, it smells so good. The lemon rind.
I just smell vanilla.
And vanilla. And wait till you see when this bad boy is done baking. It is going to be
Delicious.
so delicious, so moist. So here's the trick. Bless you.
Thank you.
So here's the trick. Instead of baking this bad boy at 350, which we always do, we're going to put it at 350. You turn on the oven, it automatically comes on at 350. The trick here is to make it go to 325 and to bake it for an extra 10 minutes. So we're going to put it in at 325 for 30 minutes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rotate it halfway. Because what's going to happen is, even with a convention oven, half of it is going to get brown and the other half is not. I don't know why, but half turn after 30 minutes, put it in for 10 more minutes, perfect. Toothpick trick, everything comes out great. So, my assistant, Kristina, who is cooking with Kristina and me, is going to open that oven while I place the cake with a protective underneath in the oven. The oven. She will open the...
Now my...
Okay, it's in the oven. We'll see you back here in 40 minutes.